dun, 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 dun. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing really well. Tonight, I'm going to do a little bit of news coverage. It's one of those days. It's Saturday, so figured I would do a little weekend update. Today, Larry King did a rest in peace. And I got some stuff from Become a VTuber. I'm doing it. I'm doing it, man. Whatever that is. Larry King did a rest in peace. I got some interview clips from Larry King that I think are kind of cute and funny. I got some other stuff we're going to watch. Hang out a little bit. It's been a minute, but we're back. Big reporter, young Bill Fridge. I'm a news reporter now. Is that cool? Is that okay? It's probably not okay. I just need something to do. It's Saturday, man. I'm sitting around. We had a week off from Drunken Peasants. We'll be back Tuesday, but usually I'm over there riffing on stuff, and I'm over here all by myself like, what am I going to do with my life? What am I going to do with my life? We're going to play some videos and talk some trash. It's the only way. It's the sweet boy news, effectively. It's whatever it is, honestly. It's not even news. I just want to do something for all my Lonely Hearts Club band members. Ooh, 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 ooh. The most unethical career move I can make in 2021 is to become a news anchor. Well, that's my thing. I'm big into being unethical. It's my favorite thing. It's not really my favorite thing. My favorite thing is Chipotle. It's sponsored by a belly full of Chipotle. Deal with it. What's up, Zena Marie? How you doing? Glad you're here live too. Let's have some fun. Let's have a na, gonna have a good time. Hey, na, gonna have a good time. So one of the things I saw today, one of the first things I woke up when it said Larry King passed away, there was this video of Larry King on with Dave Rubin. That shit was pretty funny. You guys seen this yet?
Samsung.
And it's ringing right now.
It is. Hello? Hey, Cannon, where are you?
I just got back to school from our game.
Oh, you didn't have a game today.
He's on with Dave Rubin getting an interview, and he just gets a phone call on Dave Rubin and goes into it, and Dave Rubin's like, what's going on? You just got upsold by apparently his grandson?
Today?
We have two. I had to get up at 6 a.m. I had to get up at 6 a.m.
I got a list. You got a doubleheader this coming Saturday. How did you do?
Larry.
Does Rubin just say, really? Yeah, really. His grandson's more important than you are.
That's great.
You goofball. He's talking about Little League. This is hilarious.
That's a 333 batting average, Cannon. I'm doing David Rubin's podcast now. I'm on his show, and while talking to you, the audience is watching me talk to you.
And this is more interesting than any other Dave Rubin segment in history. Is goddamn Little League baseball phone call from Larry King's grandson.
Oh, wow. Cannon, you're a star. So you could do 10 minutes when you open the refrigerator. He wants to do his own podcast. He's 20 years old. I'll bring him here. He's a great kid.
He would love to do his own podcast. He's talking to his grandpapa, Larry King. He's talking about baseball. Larry King's on Dave Rubin's show. It's just like, oh, you're Dave Rubin? Oh, I would love to do my own podcast. That's how you know you got a good podcast. When someone hears about your podcast and they say, You know, I'd love to do my own podcast. No respect at all. and I will say this has been earned. Kid's a hitter. I want to watch his podcast now. If he called in on my podcast and was like, I want to do my own podcast, let's do one right now. Let's start it right now, Papa. Just put the phone on speaker and let's go.
All right, Ken, when am I going to see you? Tonight I'm tied up. Tomorrow I got to do that. How about Thursday? How about Friday night? All right. The night before your doubleheader.
He said doubleheader about 7 times. You could tell where Larry King's head was during this. He was about to double head out of this interview.
I'll be at both games. Okay, I'll be there. I love you, Ken. Okay.
Did his grandson, he said, I love you, Cannon. And then he says, did you hear the news? I love you. That's a sweet boy thing to say.
Talk to you tomorrow. What? What? No, what? Today? That's great. The Dodgers got Mookie Betts and David Price today.
That is great, dude. That is great. Dave Rubin at one point, well, let me see if I can find, was it right here? Yeah.
Larry.
You hear that?
How did you do?
Larry.
Is he like, really?
How did you do?
Larry.
Really? Yes, Dave Rubin, really. That's great. Oh, dude, Larry King wasn't long for this world. He better take every phone call from Cannon he can. I think Dave Rubin's been a big COVID denier, and then he posted today that he was his mentor and his secondary grandfather, Larry King, passed away. And it's like, he had COVID 3 weeks ago. One would think those complications sped up his death process. But you want a COVID deny? Shout out to your mentor, dude. I'm glad he took this phone call. There you go. There you go, Papa. This is supreme big timing. I love it. There's another Larry King interview right here. I picked out a couple of sweet ones. These are sweet boy interviews. You guys ever watch Community?
A luxury you can't live without.
A luxury I can't live without. Coffee. I really like good
It's not
coffee.
a luxury. You can get it anywhere.
I guess, yeah, I like good coffee. What's
That's not a luxury. You can get it anywhere. Coffee. This is Abed from Community. I love this guy.
Love coffee, too.
I like nice socks.
Socks. Your socks, would you put in your shoes?
Yeah, I really love them. I like kind of like, cozy feet.
You're attracted to your socks.
I'm attracted to really nice running socks. Like, I'm always looking for good running socks.
That's not a luxury, though.
That's not a luxury, though. Coffee, socks.
Coffee and socks are not a luxury.
All right, give me a luxury. What luxury should I have?
Private plane.
Larry, I'm on DuckTales.
That's so fucking hilarious. Yeah, I like socks. I like coffee. Well, that's not a luxury. A luxury would be like a private plane. And he looks at him stone cold. He's like, Larry, I'm on DuckTales. I can't afford a private jet. Socks, dude. Socks are great. I don't even drink coffee. I got tea. My luxury is getting that guacamole on my Chipotle. Larry King would be like, guacamole? Anybody can have guacamole on their Chipotle. But yeah, no. At Qdoba, anybody can have it for free. At Chipotle, you got to pay. That makes it a luxury, Larry. Dude, that was great. What's this? What's this one?
What's something people don't know about you?
I'm a deeply closeted gay guy.
No kidding.
Well, I'm not coming out, though.
Did you see Larry's face? No kidding. No kidding. And Norm's like, I'm not coming out, though. Oh, where's this gonna go?
Wait a minute. What are you revealing here today?
I'm not revealing anything. I'm saying I'm deeply closeted.
Well, that means you're gay.
Well, I wouldn't say that. Why would I say that? I'm deeply closeted.
No, but that means you're very, very gay, but you don't want to come out. You're so closeted.
That I refuse to say I'm gay.
Right.
Exactly.
But doesn't that mean you're gay?
Hey, easy, buddy.
Oh, this book will reveal much. Watch new episodes of
Fucking with Larry King. It's great. Which one is this?
We play a little game now. I just throw questions at you, Eric, and you try to answer.
Larry Legend in the house.
Do you have a
Fucking Eric Andres gives zero shits right now. This is hilarious. He is on brand right now.
secret talent?
We should do this every week.
Do you I should go on your show.
You should come on my show. I would love nothing more.
And I'll bring oatmeal. Do you have a? Do you have a?
I feel like I lost you at the oatmeal.
Do you have a secret talent?
I feel like he's gonna jump through one of the tables now. Like that would be on brand. He's got the same energy as him, like elbow dropping a little dwarf under his table. The same energy.
Yes.
What is that?
I can 69 with Larry King anytime I want to.
No, you can't. Comedian you most admire.
I bet you Larry King's grandson Cannon was like, Grandpa, you got to get this guy on your show. He's so funny. He's Eric Andre. And Larry King's like, anything for you, Cannon. I'll disrupt an entire interview with Dave Rubin just to talk about Little League with you, Cannon. Then Cannon's like, all right. And then Eric Andre comes on and is like, what the fuck am I doing on Larry King? I'll tell you what I'm doing. I'm going to proposition him. We're going to 69 anytime I want. Larry's like, no. That was great.
Larry King.
Guilty pleasure.
Larry King.
Who out there is weirder than you?
Larry King.
You know anyone weirder than you?
Oh, I don't know. Who are you going to vote for?
Mr. Johnson.
Mr. Johnson? Was that was that Green Party? Was that the Green Party?
LBJ?
No.
He's dead.
Governor Johnson, the candidate on the Libertarian ticket.
Libertarian.
That's my protest.
Oh, that's my protest vote. This is 2016. Larry King talking about Trump versus Hillary. Larry Johnson was his protest vote.
Vote.
Really?
Only kidding.
Assalamu alaikum, my
never
brother.
announced- I never announced who I'm voting for. Ever in my whole career did I ever say.
Really? Because you don't want to.
I don't want to.
You don't want to divide your audience.
I have to be objective.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, you don't.
No, you
What
don't.
do you think of this election?
I think it's sassy.
Dude, Eric Andre is giving him like nothing answers. This is. Do you think Larry King's gonna lose his cool, or do you think he's just gonna roll with it?
Sassy.
Yeah.
What makes you angry?
Larry King.
Larry's gonna get fit. You hear that huff and puff?
I love when you book the intellectual. You know? Keep this up.
Ooh, how far off do you think this is gonna get? How far off do you think this is gonna get? This is heading down the territory of Larry King, like losing his shit, right? Right?
Keep booking.
Well, what do you
these-
want me to say?
Keep booking these professors.
I
to
mean,
enhance my
do
knowledge.
you want me to get on my high horse and be like, yes, I'm glad you asked.
What is a high horse?
What is catch a tiger by the tail or whatever the hell you said
Okay.
before?
Whoa. Did Larry King say that earlier in the interview? Isn't Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo a racist poem? Catch a tiger by the toe. Did that get brought up before? That wasn't in this cut of the interview. Because definitely the original version of the song, I don't believe, was Catch a Tiger by the Toe.
Who would you trade places with for a day?
Larry King. No.
Larry King. And then he thinks about it. No. That was next level disrespect, dude. That was next level disrespect.
Oprah. No. Yes. I don't know. Whatever you want me to say.
You'd be a
Dude.
woman.
I would.
Would you want me to be a guest on your show?
I do. I thought we already established that.
What's the
I'm
best?
trying to have a connection with you, and you're just glued
What's
to
the
the
best piece of advice you ever got?
Gosh, I don't know. Don't listen to anybody.
What does your father do?
My dad's a psychiatrist.
Oh boy.
He got a pop out of Larry. That was probably the first easy, honest answer from him, and it broke Larry. He laughed his ass off because it was funny. That was perfect. I think even Eric was like, "Oh, that's actually too funny here." Like I assume that's an honest answer. Otherwise, that lie was delivered perfectly.
Is that the truth? Yeah.
The truth.
Oh boy. So he works at home.
You want some Zoloft? I can hook you up, my man.
He is a psychiatrist.
My dad is a psychiatrist.
Are you a patient?
Wellbutrin, Zoloft. I got it. Paxil.
Are you a patient?
No, but I would snort Propecia if you forced me to do
Where
it.
does your
Dude. So, one thing, I kind of want Eric Andre to get me some pills. Is that too much to ask? Do you think I'd get in trouble if I just started blasting tweets at Eric Andre to hook me up with a script?
father practice?
Boca Raton, Florida, where I'm from. You know Boca Raton?
I know it well. Lived in Miami 20 years.
Well, what the hell? Why don't you holler at me? We'll go out.
When I lived in Miami, Jewish people couldn't live in Boca Raton.
Are you a Jew? I'm a Jew.
You're-
My mom's a Jew. I'm black and Jewish. You didn't do enough Wikipediaing. My mom's a Jew. I'm an Ashkenazi Jew on my mom's side, and my dad is a black. He's a Haitian man.
Oh
My
my
dad's a black psychiatrist, and my mom is from the Upper West Side of New York.
My, what a marriage.
Yeah,
You have
L'Chaim.
brothers or sisters?
I got an older sister.
What does she do?
She works for the government, health services.
So that's how good Larry King was, right? That's how good Larry King was. Because Eric Andre was giving him nothing, absolutely nothing. Larry almost lost his shit. He broke to production at one point. He was like, you guys, I love it when you guys book shit like this. He broke. He was getting nowhere. He got a short, honest, perfect. The funniest thing Eric Andre could have said right there was the honest answer. He got the honest answer, and he broke into this interview. He broke into this interview off of that honest answer and is right back into the shit. That is a good interview. Because Larry could have just been a crotchety fuck the entire time. Old people usually are, but he broke right into it. That was good.
You're proud of her.
Yeah, of course.
Is your family proud of you?
Absolutely not. I went to Israel and they wouldn't let me in. I want a birthright. If you don't believe I'm Jew, I can show you I'm circumcised.
That doesn't mean you're a Jew. Every kid is circumcised.
Well, I did it myself.
No, I'm not. Okay, I gotta go. I'm not a Jew and I'm circumcised. Let's listen to this right here. He was about to get something good. I talked over it.
That doesn't mean you're a Jew. Every kid is
Well, I did it myself, freehand. The moil wouldn't let me in.
Did it hurt?
It was a rush. It was a rush.
You had a high from this.
I just did it in the bathroom.
Eric, where do you see your future? What do you want?
Let's pray. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu, melech haolam.
You see, Larry's starting to lose it again. He's like, fuck. He's like, I had him for a minute.
Hurtsy, the ligaments.
Where do you want to go with this talent? Well, I mean, let's say, give me you at age 40. What are you doing?
40, I always dreamed about killing myself on stage because you can only do that once, and no one's ever really done it.
Okay. Has nobody done it? It's happened live on air before a couple times, right? Not as a comedy act. I wonder if he's serious right now. I wonder if he's actually serious about this or if he's just putting on a bit. Wouldn't that be completely effed if out of nowhere Eric Andre just and that was it? And he joked about it live on Larry King?
Wouldn't it be an amazing show?
Andy Kaufman thought about it.
Yeah, wouldn't it be crazy to see somebody live and their head exploded on the stage? Not in a depressive way, in like an exciting way.
Fuck. Andy Kaufman. That's totally Eric Andre exudes some of that erratic energy. This is something Andy Kaufman has probably done 1,000 times in interviews fucking with people. Eric Andre, new comedian. This is 2016. He's still pretty new in 2016. He gets to sit down with Larry King and just fucking does what he does. Doesn't suck up an ounce. Is true to himself. That's pretty cool.
You know, how would you lead up to it?
A lot of Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Craigslist.
Come in, watch this, so you'll get a huge audience.
Huge audience. Two, three.
Would you book a hall?
I'd book a hall, I'd book a corridor, whatever it takes.
What method would you use to kill yourself?
Like, Larry is like, okay, let's go. Let's go. He's not playing into it as a bit. He's 100% serious, delving deeper here. And Eric Andre, has to play along. He started this shit. He's going, unless this is 100% serious. And then it's even more intriguing.
I think I would skydive without a parachute into the building onto a bed of nails. That would be a show.
In other words, the ground wouldn't be good enough.
The ground
bed of nails would add to it.
Bed of nails. It'd be like goddamn Cirque du Soleil.
Do you think you would have fear on your way down?
I think I would have a lot of fear and excitement.
Eric, I will attend.
How many kids you got?
5.
5. Where do you think this is going? You think this is going to end well? There's about 38 more seconds left on this video. There could be a Larry King bumper tag at the end. I have no idea. Do you think that this is going to end well? He said, Larry, how many kids do you have? Larry says, I got 5. Where is this going to go? Let's see. I'm thinking it's not going to end well, but I'd be surprised if it did.
Wow. Is it scary, fatherhood?
The 3 are grown and 2 are teenagers.
But when you first became a dad, were you
sure?
Nervous? You had to have been nervous.
Are you a father yet?
I want to. I hate condoms.
It's the best thing in the world.
Really?
The best.
So I should just be squirting.
Be
like
a father.
DNA all
You'll
over
never
the place.
be unhappy with a kid.
Larry.
Aww.
Eric, great. I'll be on your show, Eric.
I love you.
Aww. Aww. It ended like a sweet boy. See, I'm so surprised. I thought Larry was going to get up and deck him in the face. But it was a sweet boy ending. That was good. That was good. What is this?
It's a pleasure to have with us tonight his first and only ever interview, Admiral General Aladdin, the supreme leader and beloved oppressor of Wadia.
Wadia. So this is Sasha Baron Cohen in character as the dictator from his movie The Dictator. I can't believe this is 2012. This is how long ago? Sitting down with Larry King. Larry King's doing an interview with somebody in character. I wonder how many in-character interviews Larry King has done.
Do you have favorite leaders, favorite other oppressors?
There are very few of the great dictators left. All the best ones are now gone. Saddam, Gaddafi, Kim Jong, Cheney. My favorite, unfortunately, is dead.
Who?
You know, I miss Kim Jong, KJ. I miss him a lot. You know, he was...
Cheney. I miss him a lot. I don't know. I'm trying to say something about this, but I think we just got to get deeper into this. He's about to do the whole cry thing. I might cry too.
He was a fun man. He died as he lived in 3-inch heels.
But he was ruthless to his people.
No, he was not ruthless to his people. He was a sweetie pie.
By the way,
He was
there
sweetie.
any
He was sweetie pie. Kim Jong-il was sweetie pie.
fallout following the Ryan Seacrest interview when you walked down and you attended the Oscars for some reason?
You know, Seacrest dealt with it very professionally. After all, it's not the first Asian guy to end up all over his chest.
Have you ever failed at anything?
Well, if you look up Israel on Wikipedia, everything is still in the present tense.
If you look up Israel on Wikipedia, everything is still in the present tense. Uh-oh.
So that's clearly something that I need to work on.
I'm Jewish.
You are Jewish?
Yes.
You are Jewish?
Yes.
Fine, no problem.
Because I am Jewish, you would take offense, you would spit in my
No,
studio.
it's nothing to do with that. I just spat on the floor.
You said nothing to do
I
with
don't
it.
like the floor.
All right, let's get right to it. Do you have nuclear weapons?
What was the question?
Do you have nuclear weapons?
Sorry, I can't hear you.
Are you
I don't know, guys. I don't know. I think this scripted interview is not nearly as impressive as the Eric Andre, Norm Macdonald bits, but it was to promote a movie, right? The Dictator. I thought it was a fun movie.
developing nuclear weapons?
No, I literally can't hear you.
I'm going to another question.
Oh, I can hear you now.
You made some astonishing claims over the years that you invented the Pentium processor, that you're next in line to play James Bond,
James Bond, yes.
and that you coined the phrase take a chill pill.
Take a chill pill.
What does that mean?
It means relax, you know, if things are getting heated, take a chill pill.
If things are getting hated, take a chill pill. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I don't know. This one doesn't have that energy. It's cute, but it doesn't have that energy. I do want these freaking chairs, though, man. These chairs look dope. If anybody has some antique-looking throne-style chairs, gold-trimmed throne-style chairs they're trying to get rid of, let me know. I should look on Craigslist for stuff like this. I want some throne-style chairs to sit up in my beautiful, humble abode.
President Obama has said that you've lost the legitimacy to rule. You should step down.
I say, him. It is hurtful that he is saying that. It was my father, after all, that helped smuggle him from Kenya as a child.
Wait a minute. Are you saying he was not born in the United States?
Of course not. This interview is over. Sacramenten. Bring me Piers Morgan.
Bring me Piers Morgan. Yeah. Looks like Borat did a ton of interviews with people as the Dictator. He was on Today, George Strombolopoulos tonight. He was on Weekend Update. That's cute. Who's this? Strombo. That's the Strombo one. That's cute. He did a press conference. I like that movie. I wonder.
Sorry?
This is from that movie. It's he fights this woman with gigantic boobs. Oh no! Disavow! Damn it, YouTube. Anyways, she I hung out with her in Hollywood. I hung out with her in Hollywood in like 2013, I think. She was kicking at the poolside of the Roosevelt Hotel. And she was like, she came up to me and was like, just started chopping it up. And then she invited me to this party afterwards. And we went to this show that was being thrown in the basement of the Roosevelt. And you go down into like the lobby area, then there's a bookshelf. And I think like every Wednesday and Saturday, they open up like the bookshelf, they crack the bookshelf, and it's a nightclub. It's a nightclub behind the bookshelf, and they have what they called midget bottle service, where they would have like a little person on like a conveyor belt across the ceiling, flying through with a big bottle of vodka, and they would have sparklers going off them. They'd fly right to your table, jump down on your table, and like pour you drinks. It was pretty sweet. There was like a bearded lady. There was this old man and wearing nothing but a collar and some leather chaps. It was a fun party.
Before we get into some other topics, we announced you were going to be here. We got a multitude of blogs and websites dedicated to saying you're a fraud. There are a variety of theories regarding your identity, many claiming that you're no longer the same Andrew W.K., that somehow in the middle of the year 2005, the original Andrew W.K. went somewhere and a new Andrew W.K., that you're not the same person you were. How do you respond to all of this, which
is this real? Is this a real theory?
Is a mystery to me.
Well, I guess I'm always dreading someone asking about this, and especially someone of your stature, but I'm glad in a way as well. I think these sorts of things, first of all, to anyone who's not familiar with me, why does it even matter? And it really doesn't, even if you are familiar with me, because what I hope people take away from me doesn't have to do with whether I even exist or not. For example, this is how I've thought about it to try to make myself feel better about these accusations. If you don't believe that Santa Claus exists, it doesn't mean that the joy that you would receive from the idea of Santa is any less valid.
But how did all this start? Why did they think that you were not the original you?
For better or worse, some of this is based on some bits of truth, or facts rather, and just in terms of. Well, I've said some things that would lead people to these sorts of conclusions that I'm not proud of having said, and decisions that I've made of who to work with.
So you created part of the problem.
I added to it at one point, thinking that sort of by accepting it, it would deflect it. I ignored it.
One person who could answer it and end it all would be your father.
Who's his father? Andrew W.K. is his father, like Matthew W.K., Robert W.K.? How? Why is Larry King saying that his father could answer it? Is he Illuminati? Is his dad, is Andrew W.K. a son of Illuminati?
All he has to do is say, "This is my son who I raised, and he's Andrew W.K."
That's a very good idea, and I only wish.
So why doesn't he just step forward and end all those blogs and rumors and?
Because he's probably in the restroom right now. Otherwise, we could get him on satellite, and he could clear all this up.
This is Andrew W.K. He's We Elect Party or Party Hard, something something party. I don't fucking know, dude. I don't listen to music.
Why hasn't he done it?
Well, probably doesn't want to have anything to do with a lot of this side of my work, which is best just ignored. Not that you shouldn't have asked about it. I think it has to do with doubt, which is a healthy instinct, a healthy questioning.
So you like this
instinct?
William Kinley is his dad. Oh no, are we gonna fight? Where the hell is my phone? I gotta do some research here. Andrew W.K.'s dad, William Kinley, Freemason, Illuminati. What? Let's go. Andrew W.K. father. Who's his father? Okay. Professor James E. Cryer, a legal scholar at the University of Michigan Law School and co-author of the widely used Duke Minier and Cryer property casebook. So Andrew W.K. is Andrew Wilkes Cryer. James E. Cryer is the Earl Warren Delano Professor Emeritus of Law at the University of Michigan Law School. I don't know, man. His dad's got his own Wikipedia page. See, my dad ain't got a Wikipedia page. I'd be so rich right now if my dad had a Wikipedia page. This is nepotism, dude. Okay, it says Andrew W.K. is not just a musician anymore. He's an inspirational speaker. Dude, this Illuminati, dude. This Illuminati, dude. Yeah, this is all Illuminati. Wow. Wow, dude. Is it really Kabuto's cousin, Ultraclystron? Is Andrew W.K. really Kabuto's cousin? Whoa.
I like
this actually helps your persona, doesn't it? No, wait a minute. This is a good gimmick.
Well, that's very kind of you to interpret.
Think about this. You create an aura that people even think you're not. That's a great gimmick.
Well,
I've got it.
Whatever way you want to take it, that makes you think that
that's
I'm
your
cool.
Party.
If I've impressed you, then I have succeeded at something.
I'm told to ask you, I have no idea what this means. Who is Steve Mike?
That is the name of a group of people that helped me in my early stages, and I still work with some of them.
They're a group?
Yes, they go by a collective name.
Steve Mike. Sounds like one person.
It does, and it's a very bizarre and maybe a bit clumsy of a name, but this was their choice.
And there are numerous fan pages saying you're a member of organizations like Illuminati, the
Illuminati? Illuminati, the way he said that?
Saying you're a member of organizations like Illuminati, the Italian, the Freemasons, the Church of Scientology. Any of that true?
I am not a member of any of those formally, no.
Hey guys, Larry here. Thanks for watching.
Oh my God, dude. Oh my God. I just learned today that Andrew W.K. is Illuminati. And apparently his cousin is a dope-ass rapper. Wow. I didn't know. I think that formally concludes the Larry King segment of tonight's episode. If you were only here for Larry King, what do you mean Streamlabs don't work? What? What the hell, man? Let me check. If Streamlabs is down right now, I'm so pissed. I would explain the lack of Streamlabs. Wow, internet. Wow, YouTube. There's the real news. Frickin' Streamlabs, man. Looks like DJ Fix Soul sent me a $2 dono 5 minutes ago and said, oopsie. Let's see if I can refresh it. I don't know, Papa. I can't believe this isn't coming through. This is all heartbreaking. Thanks, Streamlabs. If you guys want to continue to send in Streamlabs, maybe they'll come through. Boo. What a horrible thing. What a horrible, horrible thing. Thank you, though, Fixol. Troy Monroe says, I'm getting surgery for my foot on Wednesday, and I'll be appearing on a show called My Foot is Killing Me. Is that for real? I hope you feel better. Not formally. Formally, it's finished. Womp, womp, womp. What's this? What is this? I think this is just a snowball, like police getting pelted with snowballs. Whap, 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 whap. What's up, Sam? How you doing? What is this?
God damn it! Fucking $300 fucking controller! Yo, can I fucking press pause?
Can you press pause? Can you chill the fuck out? You have, I hope it's your baby in your hands. If this was somebody else's baby, somebody else might be of the mind to whoop your ass for acting this way. Are you serious right now?
Just sit right here. Stop. I gotta go, yo. I'm about to fucking lose it, yo. Shut the fuck up!
Dude. Did he say $300 controller? Or did he say $300 butt plug? Because I got news for you, Papa. If you did that shit around me, you'd have yourself a $300 butt plug. That's a little ass baby, dude. And you're acting like a fucking petulant little bitch over a controller? Dude. That's pretty horrible right there. I just want to talk to him. Like that is easily, this guy should have his channel removed, minimum. He shouldn't, the CPS should come in and make sure his baby ain't got no marks on it. This was on camera. Like, could you imagine not having the control on camera? Like, if he wasn't being held accountable by the viewers, he already like straight up threw that baby.
God damn it!
So did he slam the controller and then complain about it being a $300 controller?
God damn it!
Okay, that right there. Breaking a controller that close to your little baby, that's enough. That's enough right there. Slamming a controller right by your little baby, that is enough right there. That's doomsday. You've already fucked up. You should have your fucking Nintendo taken away. We got to call Psycho Dad to roll through with a goddamn sledgehammer and bust this dude's PlayStation. Whatever the hell he's playing on, his Xbox, his PlayStation, Psycho Dad comes in, destroys it right in front of this dude. Right in front of this. And then, here comes the crimes for the rest of this shit.
Fucking $300 $300 fucking controller.
That you threw like a little bitch baby right in front of your actual baby that you broke on a temper tantrum, my dude. On a temper tantrum. Here comes charge number 2. Charge number 1, Psycho Dad comes in, beats the shit out of your Nintendo, whatever the hell you're playing. Charge number 2.
Yo, can I fucking press pause? Just sit right here. Stop.
Okay. Violently or not, you can argue that wasn't violent. Throwing the baby, you can argue that wasn't throwing. Maybe he just set the baby down, right? Maybe he just set the baby down. Maybe he just set the baby down. I'm going to sit you down like that. Equal and opposite, all right? Because that's a little baby. So you do that to a little baby. I'm going to do that to a grown-ass man, equal yet opposite. So that baby is 1 year old. You're what? 25 years old, maybe? Let's be average here. Let's say you're 25 years old. I'm going to sit you down with 25 times the force you did that little baby.
Stop. I gotta go, yo. I'm about to fucking lose it, yo.
Yo, I'm about to lose it, yo. Your man bun's tied a little too tight, Papa. I'm about to lose it, yo.
Shut the fuck up!
And there, with the intensity of a grown-ass man yelling in a little kid's face, that is where I will hit you back. I'll put the fear of God in you, Papa. I will put the fear of God in you. If you do or do not believe, I particularly don't. But I will make you believe. I will make you believe. I don't know, dude. How do you guys like gamer culture, dude? That's so trash. I hope this man gets some help in the form of a knock on the door. Boom, 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 boom. Next clip. What is this? What is this? You stretching, Papa? Aw. Okay, this is the palate cleanser. It's just Bunny stretching and kissing. It's just Bunny stretching and kissing, y'all. Look at that. Look at that stretch right there. You ever get one of those stretches? Have you ever been in a relationship where either you or the person you're with does that stretch across the bed just like that so they can catch a couple kisses? You ever seen that one? I like that one. It's not just a bunny thing. That's a human thing too. I like that one. When they sprawl out, they stretch out, they get that, put their little face up in your face, and you're just like, give them nose nuzzles. Little Eskimo kisses. I like that one. I think we needed that after the fucking baby. Oh, yeah. So this is Boogie. Got a question. This guy says, "Hey, Boogie, do you have any advice for me? I was diagnosed with muscular dystrophy last Friday, and it's really been keeping me down." And Boogie says,
"Man, that is really rough news, and I don't know that there's anything that I can say that would make things better, but I have an idea. You know, when I was a kid, I used to rent video games over the weekend. A game that we would rent on Friday, I couldn't take back until Monday, and sometimes the game I rented was really, really hard. But since it was the only game I had to play, I would play that game anyway. I would beat that game, even if it was hard. That's what life is like. Some lives are easy, some lives are hard, and it looks like your life is going to be a little bit harder than the rest. But I think you should try to beat it anyway. I think you can. I think you can kick this life's ass, even if it's a little bit more challenging than you wanted it to be. And I hope that you do. Man, that is really rough.
A lot of people were commenting like, oh, come on, Boogie. Come on, Boogie. You're doing too much. You're doing too much, Boogie. Come on. Come on, Boogie. You're laying it on thick, Boogie. But, like, this guy messaged Boogie to tell him how he was feeling directly to Boogie. You gotta believe this guy is a fan of Boogie's if he's hitting him with this. And that's a very, like, if you look up to somebody to hear that, even if it is a little thick, to hear that from someone you love and respect, or at least, like, watch attentively, that's a pretty cool message when you look at it that way. When you're not the guy reaching out to Boogie for some advice about your muscular dystrophy, I could see why you'd be a little cynical. I could see, because you're a cunt. But that's not why I'm playing this clip. Your boy, Young Crip, who lives his life as a young cripple, has some words of advice too.
Huh. I would have said drugs or alcohol, but, you know, whatever.
I would have said drugs or alcohol. You know, whatever. And Boogie was not wearing a shirt there. Definitely not. Definitely not. Let's see. Melissa says, I guess I'm the cunt. I mean, here's the thing, Melissa. A little bit. But it's okay. It doesn't matter if you hate it or not. Life goes on, right? Like, here's the thing, Melissa. Some of us, you know, we get video games that are super fun and easy to play. And others of us get shitty video games that you have to buy, like, green tokens for and spend over-the-top pricing just to get a fucking your favorite Pokemon. You're buying coins. You pay to play. Okay, never mind. What one is this? This is a Russell Brand interview.
What the fuck is going on here? Hello, darling. It's Marlena. Hello, baby. Oh, wow. How you doing? Russell, you are a good girl. Hello, my darling.
Did Young Crip sneak behind backstage to a Russell Brand show wearing a wig? Or what is going on here?
You just met the Dalai Lama. I met him.
She just wants to say something to you. Hang on. Hi.
Marlena.
Having a quick chat to Russell Brand.
This is me. I'm Russell Brand.
I enjoyed the show tonight, but after I have done my research, one thing you don't know about you is you like to kiss the woman. I was wondering to kickstart our interview, it would be all right to get rid of this tension and just give me.
Gotta get the tension. You're right. The tension's got to be dealt with.
Oh. Could you imagine if somebody hacked her machine and she didn't even want this? Like if there was a prank and they played a prank on her, but you could tell by the look in her face, man. You can tell by the look in her face, she is ready.
Calm down, Marlena. I mean, there are limits. Hello, darling. I want it recorded that
she's like pushing him away now. This might have gotten a little creepy. I'm a little confused. I don't know what's going on.
Pulled out of that before I did.
It is your last night in Australia.
Yes, it is.
I hope you enjoyed it. You get to meet heaps of interesting people in your travels.
Yeah, I did actually. I mean, some
Tell
really.
me about some of the more interesting people you've met.
All right, well, there's you. You're very interesting. Al, this is a very complicated question. How many subordinate clauses are there? I hope you enjoyed the many people you met. I met loads of interesting people in Australia, Marlena. I like you a lot because you're very beautiful and you're being very brave and being incredibly unusual and kinky and bizarre and sexy and spectacular and special. Also, who else did I meet? Met like that Australian pop star whose name is Daniel Sultan. He was really cool. Dennis Lilly, the cricketer, he was amazing. There's a bloke over there called John. He's got a story or two, let me tell you. So I've met some, yeah, I love your country, Australia. It's amazing. What's this now? Question 3.
I think there is nothing wrong with name dropping, and I was just talking with Sir Richard Branson.
No, you weren't. That's a lie.
Thing, and he said to use names as leverage as well. You have overcome few well-documented struggles and barriers in life. So what keeps Russell strong and enjoying life these days?
Like, did she write all these? Did she write all these? Or did somebody else, like, did someone on a message board just send it into her machine? And it's a whole bunch of group things? These are, like, very awesome questions. Well thought out questions. Good for her.
God, just prayer and belief in God and meditation. And remembering that everything in the material world is temporary. That's what
Kip said, shut up. She didn't just type all that. Yeah, I think she wrote it up beforehand, and it's like ready to go at the push of a button, right? Like that's the idea. I don't think she just like hit a couple buttons and then the entire depth of this conversation came out. That would be wild. But yeah, I think that she probably wrote this on the way. She knew she was going to get to talk to him, and he probably knew that she was going to talk to him too, and he's played it up well.
What keeps me strong these days, my darling? I'm name dropping. Night. I love you.
Marlena. An author and many other things. And it is all said and done, and your time on this world is up. What is it you would love to be remembered for most?
I think.
What is your greatest achievement in life, and what would you like to be remembered for most?
I don't mind how I'm remembered, as long as people are laughing when they remember me. As long as they're sort of thinking, oh yeah, he was all right, he was a laugh, he was quite sort of sweet. Also, after you're gone, who cares? Who cares what people think of you when you're alive? Oh yeah, here's some stuff. Look, have some things. These are some things from the show and from the tour, Marlena.
There you are, Marlena.
Where should we put them?
Thank you. We'll just put them up here for now.
Thank you very much. Cheers, cheers.
5, are you? Bag for you.
Some of your quotes, one in particular, by puberty I learned that nothing worth having could be easily attained, and to succeed one must be single-minded.
Did I say that?
So have you attained your success yet, and what is something you would love to achieve in the near future?
What I think is important now, Marlena, is not achieving outward success, but inner success, so that you sort of find peace within yourself and serenity. Like, it's nice to have sort of stuff, outside stuff was all right for a while, but then things are all very, very temporary, you know? So now I just want to be sort of peaceful and feel aligned. So that's what I want. That's what I'm working on now.
Yeah, this is definitely pre-COVID. This was December of 2012 is when this was uploaded.
It's remarkable how you do this, my darling.
Chad, any chance we can finish with another kiss?
Yeah.
If not me, how about one for my camera guy? He shaved especially in the hope of a quick peck. If he slips the tongue, and feel free to knee him in the balls.
I will feel free to knee him in the balls. I'm really glad, because I could see that the last word in the question was balls. I thought, where's this going? I'm just glad it's someone else's balls, Marlena, and a knee in them. Yeah. Mwah. Mwah. Thank you for that wonderful interview. Well done. You're a very beautiful, brave woman, and I wish you all the best in your pursuit of a career in journalism. You're really gorgeous. You're really lovely. I'm really excited and happy to meet you. Well done, my darling.
Thank you.
Barrett, this is a quote from Marlena, who I'm meeting now, who has frankly conducted herself in an inappropriate, unprofessional, overtly sexual way. She has. She's trying to deny it. She has. Marlena, you have. Your behaviour has been despicable. A barrier is only a barrier if we let it be one. Otherwise, it is a challenge, and challenges are good. At least they are when we overcome them. Not my words, these are Marlena's words. Marlena Catane, how do we say your name? Catane. Catini, Marlena Catini. Available for freelance journalism, creative writing, interviews, reviews, and I imagine a lot more from the way she's behaved during this interview. I think you know what I'm suggesting. Thank you very much, Marlena. It's been wonderful meeting you, darling. Thank you for that interview. That's a lovely quote also.
I wonder how many interviews she's gotten with people. I think this is this is her page. She has 1,550 subscribers. 1,500 subscribers. This video's got 300,000 views. Let's check out her videos. What's her most popular? See who else she's gotten. This is big. Eric Bailey, motivational speaker. CNC Music Factory. That's dope. Oh, she got another one with Russell Brand. Interesting. Meeting Ricky Martin in New York. Keith Urban and Nicole Kidman. That's fun. That's cool. Minnie Driver. Boy George. Oh, snap. Part 1, bullying. Don't simp to her? What do you mean? That was highly entertaining, dude. She's going in a dune buggy. 11 months ago, so she don't really upload much anymore. Reminds me of myself. She got a happy birthday message from Perez Hilton. Not clicking that. Anyways. This is this I watched some of this earlier to see what it was. I haven't watched all the way through yet. I was like, I just got started watching like a few seconds of it. I was like, this is suspenseful enough.
Find it. There's a hold up there somewhere. Breathe. Just breathe, dude. Just breathe, alright? Just go up.
Are you guys into rock climbing at all? Because I sure as hell am not. Like, if anybody out there does do rock climbing and you can explain to me in a couple of seconds why, like a couple sentences, I would love to read that out loud right now. Like, is it exhilarating? Maybe. It probably is, right? Probably is. But I'm cool. I don't need this in my life.
Hey, I want you to climb past that, right? Put that to you. Go. Go. Come on. Find the hand and stand up on that fucking ledge. Come on. Breathe.
Like rock climbing would be one thing. And I'm not really into that. But if I had some dickhead off to the side of me telling me what to do while I was doing this, that would be like 1,000 times worse. If I was at the base of a mountain and I had to get to the top of the mountain, I'd be like, fuck it. I have to get up there. It's do or die. I would do it, but I would not want some dickhead telling me what to do the whole time, screaming in my ear about it. That is worse than the climbing to me. I do not want to take orders from some cock in a plaid shirt.
Breathe. Come on, think about it. You got it. Come on. Holy. How the fuck are you still on there?
How the fuck are you still on there? Are you stupid? I'm not the rock climb teacher, okay? I'm not the rock climb teacher. It's pretty fucking obvious how he's still on there. Watch. Okay. Right about here, he goes to put his foot in. Look at, not the foot down below. Look at the foot he's got up. Look at this.
Come on. Holy.
Okay, no, it's even before that. Motherfucker. Watch his foot. Watch his foot when he steps. Where is it? Where's the little foot? Come on, bitch. Where are you at? I'm so mad right now.
There's a hold up there somewhere.
Okay, so there it's free.
Breathe.
Foot's free. He reaches his foot in. His foot gets shoved in between a crevice in the rock. It's shoved in between a crevice in the rock. You can see it's caught right now.
Just go up.
I'm actually mad. I'm mad right now. This guy asked him, how do you do that? It's pretty fucking obvious how he did that. You're the guy telling him what to do and you can't notice his foot's stuck. Dumb shit.
Hey, I want you to climb past that, right? Put that to you. Go.
He can't climb past it because his foot's actually stuck.
Go. Come on. Find the hand and stand up on that fucking ledge. Come on.
This is where he's trying to break his foot free, but his foot's stuck. And he can't verbalize this because he's struggling to climb.
Breathe. Breathe. Come on, think about it.
See, his foot's still stuck in there.
You got it.
You can see him falling out. His foot's still stuck. And this fucking instructor is pissing me off. Falling. Yeah, you're falling because he's telling you to climb and you can't get your foot out of the crevasse. Here goes. His body starts to drop. You can see the foot lock where it's caught. You can see he's holding on by his foot stuck in the crevasse, stuck in the crack.
How the fuck are you still on there? Is your foot stuck?
Yeah, his foot's stuck, jackass. And the fucker falls off. How are you still on there? Did you not see his foot stuck the entire time? He's struggling to move that foot the entire time? And you're just telling him to move on? I can't believe this guy probably got paid like $200 an hour to teach this dude how to mountain climb. Couldn't even know this guy's foot was stuck. I know I'm not on the rock right now with him. I know I'm like backseat driving here, but it's pretty obvious. Dude's foot was stuck the entire time. Did he die? Yeah, he's gone.
Oh, you alright?
Yeah, he's all right. There's one of the reasons you climb with two people is because one guy secures himself off to the side or down below while the other guy climbs up further. And the more secured guy will usually take the lead. He'll make sure the other guy's locked in while he goes up. But the connection's there, so if one person falls, the other one is strong enough to catch both of them. Yeah. That pissed me off. He smacked his ass in that rock, yeah. What is this? Oh. In this episode of Fattin' Around, this is titled Who Doesn't Love Italian with 50 views. In this episode of Fattin' Around, Who Doesn't Love Italian? 50 views. Let's see.
Perfect. Sprayed it. So you get all of that. Spread it around. Make sure the chunks are all spread equally. Good.
Is this a troll? This is a troll, right? This is a troll.
This happens really quickly, so just hurry up. Set that aside. Okay. This is the fastest family recipe for dinner that you'll ever see. And all the kids will love it because obviously, who doesn't like spaghetti and Italian?
Who doesn't like spaghetti and Italian? Spaghettios, all right, is neither spaghetti nor Italian. What are you doing here? You're putting some butter on bread. This looks like trouble. Okay, so it's got 192,000 comments on the original upload. I'm glad this is just a re-upload because I'm like, how is this hidden? She got your garlic.
Mm-hmm. Pour it on. Awesome. Here, if you just kind of flatten.
Is she trolling? She's trolling, right? Do y'all ever do this with your Wonder Bread slices? Do you ever drop a bunch of butter and garlic and then fucking a bionic forearm to your Wonder Bread covered in butter and garlic powder?
And I'm out like this. Punch it out.
She is trolling. This is not real. This is not real. She's fucking with us.
Perfect. Really get that powder in there. Awesome.
Nope.
Layer them.
Nope. I don't believe this.
Grab your knife. No child wants to eat crust. I don't care who you are, but no kid wants that. So take the.
No kid wants crust. Okay. Okay, you can cut your crust off. I don't care. It's garbage food anyways. You shouldn't be eating it with or without the crust. Cut your crust off, you baby.
Goes off. Perfect. Done. Awesome.
Half the damn bread is gone now.
Separate your layers. This is so easy.
Okay, Bish, there's a corner of that motherfucker had crust on it. You guys not see this? There's some fucking crust left. You had one job, Karen.
Separate your layers.
One job, Karen. And you got a corner of crust here? Can you imagine? This is like eating the brown piece of the banana. This is like finding a dingleberry in the ass when you go grocery shopping. Eat the booty like groceries. She had one job. She goes to all that trouble, and she leaves a whole nubbin of crust? I don't know. What the hell?
This is so easy. Next.
This is so easy. You know what's easier? Dumping a can of Spaghettios into a fucking bowl and hitting microwave on that bitch. Because if you're going to go to the trouble of eating Spaghettios, you should not make it more complicated than dumping them into a bowl and hitting the play button on the microwave. You can rewind or fast forward, whatever you want to do. You should only ever hit like 3 buttons on the microwave before you eat your damn Spaghettios. All this extra work is psychotic. It's actually psychotic.
What is that? Is that cheese? I prefer the mozzarella.
She got Tillamook mozzarella. That's some quality mozzarella cheese. I'm surprised she's not putting some great value Walmart bland shredded garbage on top of there. This is like the pie base is probably like some Betty Crocker home bake original pie in the pan shit. Like this is mad. This is absolutely disgusting. It's so disgusting. I'm so mad right now at her for 70,000 reasons.
Spread it on. Good. More garlic, because who doesn't want more garlic? Just a small dash of milk.
Bish, are you pouring milk into your fucking Spaghettios? Are you pouring milk into your Spaghettios? Did she forget she's not making a bowl of cereal right now? She's just like, hey, by the way, pour some fucking milk into your pie. Hell is wrong with you?
Just enough to get it kind of juicy. I kind of eyeball it. Stir it up. It's all gonna cook right in here.
This is a how to basic video. This is mad to me. She's triggering me. She's trolling me. This has to be a troll, right?
We're almost there. Finish it off. One more can.
Oh yeah, bitch. Because what? 1 can of Spaghettios and meatballs wasn't enough? Let's dump a whole garbage face into this thing. I gotta see this thing cooked. I want to see the end result.
This is for a big family size. I don't know how many people you want. You could just use 1 can if you're not having a big family, but perfect. There we go. Awesome. Good layer. amazing.
Why don't you throw some bologna in there and some crack up some Lunchables? You want to step on a box of Lunchables and dust them off over the top? Maybe scoop the cheese out of a Handy Snacks and wipe it around the edge like a dirty Sanchez. Are you serious right now?
One more layer of cheese. I'm a big cheese fan, so.
Well, I hope, because literally the best ingredient you have so far is the Tillamook mozzarella. The mozzarella from Tillamook. I didn't even know they made mozzarella. I want to go out and buy some Tillamook mozzarella now.
The more cheese, the better. Perfect.
She says the more cheese, the better, and she puts like the least amount of cheese I've ever put on top of anything. Maybe that's why I'm fat. She's like, the more cheese, the better. Everything else, I'm like, this is so disgusting. You're fat. And then she goes, the more cheese, the better. And it looks like someone just sneezed some mozzarella cheese on top of that son of a bitch. I want more. I want more, Karen.
More garlic salt. Almost there. This is the important part. Layer.
The important part. Put some cut up fucking bread on top? Are you for real?
Layer. Layer. Make it fit. That is your crust. Now you're gonna come.
I'm a simple man. I'm a very simple man. She put 3 whole ass pieces of bread with the crust cut off, left a little bit of space off to the side, and just hand ripped the last one to put it on top. I can't live like this. I can't live like this. If I was making this, I would have devised a cut, and I would have known pre-hand exactly the cut I would need on those squares to make those squares fit perfectly in like a symmetrical, beautiful, geometrically aligned design. A Wonder Bread lattice on top of this pie that would have knocked your fucking socks off. And she just bwop, 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 rip, bwop. I can't. She's trolling me. She is trolling me.
Put it in the oven. It looks so good.
I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Why do I not believe her, guys? Why do I not believe her?
It looks so good. This is my best one yet. Oh my gosh.
It does actually look good, though. It's a fucking pie, dude. It's a pie. Like, if she pulled that out all cooked and ready to go, I'd be like, okay, let's try this fucker. Anything looks good with a golden brown crust on it, man. It's like it's got pie crust. It's full of cheese and garbage. You cut into that. As long as the milk doesn't slop everywhere, I bet you that's edible. I bet you that's edible. She doesn't have time to take a bite. There's 3 seconds left. She won't even cut into this thing. I'm pissed.
Done. Amazing.
It doesn't look that good. I just expected it to be like worse somehow. I somehow didn't expect the science of toast to work so easily. I'm so mad that that's over right now. I'm so mad. She didn't cut into it or eat it. Is there a sequel to this somewhere? Why waste Tillamook on Spaghettios? The #1 comment. Yes, Jeff. Yes, exactly. Exactly what I was thinking. If it's soup in the middle, it's garbage. I'm looking at the top and like, oh, there's some toast on there. There's some toast on there, papa. Oh, man. She didn't taste it or anything on there. Let me see if I can find Spaghettio pie. Spaghettio pie. Spaghettio. Fucker. Spaghettio pie. Let's see if there's more out there for Spaghettio. Oh, who the fuck is this? Cooking tubers. Cooking tubers. What the hell is, dude? Spaghettio Jello? No, you can't do this. This is not right. Deep fried Spaghettios? This guy needs to not have his camera up so close to his face. Spaghetti pie? What the hell are you doing? Stop it. Look at that Chipotle cauliflower lime rice. I got some of that in my stomach right now. Fight me. Everybody here.
What is she doing? Think, what is she doing? Woman. She was really in this kitchen.
Alright. Did she? I don't think she...
Are these fuckers going to cut into it? That's my question. Are you fuckers going to cut into it? Oh, because they didn't cut the crust off. Then maybe it was a protest?
You know, I'm not used to the equipment here.
Where are you used to the equipment?
Not here. What?
My guy, you didn't cut the crust off, Papa. Look at all this fucking crust you got.
What's wrong with me? Have we served this up and give it a shot?
How could you not cut the crust off? She gave minimal directions to make this pie. And cutting the crust off was one of... If you're gonna mimic her, do it her way. Do it her way.
All right. Out of breath. We went and fed.
Out of breath eating is a real thing.
The horses came back, let this cool. Now we get to taste it. It's just liquid, isn't it?
Dude, if it's liquid and garbage, her pie looked better than this. Her pie looked better than this. This looks like a fuck off Italian grandma funeral, like, curse. Like, you want to curse an Italian grandma at her funeral. You bring this to the funeral. And she'll roll over it so many times in her grave. You'll have a wind turbine underground. These guys somehow fucked up the fucked up dish.
Should we have let it cool more? I think that's gonna help.
Should you have let it cool more? Yes. Yes. Put it in the freezer so it has some semblance of solid. This thing looks like soup. This is nasty, man.
It's like chicken pot pie.
Oh, friendly.
You know what I mean? Like a sloppy freaking mess.
Are these guys struggling to breathe? Are they okay? I know I'm fat, but are they okay?
Makes sense, right? I almost stabbed myself.
Wow, it didn't stick.
Damn it, you juice butt.
Juice butt.
Okay, if hers looked anything like this, hers had to have been better than this, right? That's soup. This is like some heavy duty vomit, dude. This is vomit.
Look at the cheese pool, though.
I'm actually slightly...
Scoop it. Put it in there. Scoop that out there. Put that in there, yeah. Not on.
The breathing here is like a first person view of like an adult video. It's icky.
Top. Okay. Well, I'll take a slice. I don't know what would you call this?
Chicken spaghetti.
Spaghetti pot.
Spaghetti pot pie, papa, you fucked up.
No, that. You gotta go to Colorado for that.
Are you still out of breath? Thank you for just drowning my slice.
Are you still out of breath? Yes, everybody seems to be out of breath here, and it bothers me. It worries me.
Completely. Oh, all right.
You're making a fucking spaghetti-o pie. You're not running a marathon. What is going on?
Okay. Would you like to try and cut a slice and see how it... Okay.
Nick, your presentation is 5 stars. Tell us how it is. Get like a bite with the crust, the top, everything.
Oh God, I need a... Right, that's the crust, the top. I need a... Why am I want to... I don't want to, though.
Can we get something other than the top of
You
your
know,
head?
no. When you think about, like... We're saying it smelled good. When you...
I don't need your viewpoint on life and the choices you made up to the point of you eating a fucking spaghetti-o pie that you made poorly copying from who now I'm starting to think is a genius. That Martha Stewart Italian fucking spaghetti-o cook broad is leaps and bounds made the better pie. I don't need your commentary now, Papa. I need you to put that shit in your mouth and not gag when you eat it. That's what I need.
You actually go to take a bite and you look at it, you just... Something tells you no.
Your body and your mind.
Eat it. This isn't a fucking pile of roaches on Fear Factor. It's garbage food that people eat willingly the majority of the time it's eaten. Put it in your mouth.
My little crustacean, come back.
Now tell us how it's not that bad. Now tell us how it's actually not that bad, because it's not that bad. We know exactly what's in it. It's SpaghettiOs, bread, milk, cheese, pie crust. It's not that bad. Now tell us that. Oh, it's actually not that bad. Of course. Your theatrics do not fool me. Tell us now it's not that bad.
What? Standard Nick review. One word has nothing to do with the food. What?
No, when you taste this, you will understand.
Nick, they don't understand because they can't.
I don't understand, damn it.
Explain.
Nick? You had one job, Nick. You had one job. Talk to us.
To them what you're doing. Apparently it's good because he's eating it. Can you tell them what it's like and how it is? Today?
Oh, I'm trying to think.
Oh, the complexities of the spaghetti-o pie as told by Nick from Nick's New Kitchen. It's not that complex, dude. What do you got to think about? It writes itself. Is it vomit? Or is it cheap garbage, wannabe Italian fucking food from a can that you gussied up with a pie crust and some slices of bread? Nick, say it. Spit it out, Nick.
Because there's something I've had before that this tastes like, and I can't.
Olive Garden breadsticks.
There's something I've had before that this tastes like that I can't. SpaghettiOs, Nick? Is it SpaghettiOs? All it is SpaghettiOs with extra bread, cheese, and a little bit of fucking milk. It's SpaghettiOs that you've had before, Nick. Are you fooling yourself into thinking you haven't had SpaghettiOs before? You're tasting SpaghettiOs.
It's like Olive Garden breadsticks on top of lasagna.
That makes sense.
Okay, Nick, because I needed you to tell me it was like vomit. Like a dog walked up and puked. Because the way you were hesitating to eat it, Nick, was like you were about to eat a puke or a freaking stink bug or something. Not a can of Spaghettios that you unnecessarily gussied up with pie crust, Wonder Bread, and some garlic and butter and mozzarella.
Because the breadsticks are smothered in this. All right, now that I have 18 served.
Dude, the camera turned around. I see this plate at peenie level with the knife sitting on top of it. My mind's like, oh, we just stumbled on a guy cutting his dang off. That's what's sick in my head. That's immediately what comes to mind. Oh, he's going to cut his dick off. What's he actually going to do?
Servings.
But I am just going to say, I do like Olive Garden breadsticks.
Pointing the camera at.
Oh, you do like Olive Garden breadsticks? You do like the most basic ass, guaranteed, everybody eats it at the beginning of their trip to Olive Garden? I do like breads. Of course you like Olive Garden breadsticks. They're fucking breadsticks. Of course you like Cheddar Bay biscuits at Red Lobster. There's a reason why this cheap ass food comes out to everybody, because everybody likes it. Oh my God.
Exactly, probably my feet. It's hot. All right, so.
This guy's sniffling so much, he might have COVID. I'm worried about him, actually.
I want
very cheap lasagna.
this piece.
Why not just make a grilled cheese with Spaghettios in it at this point? Just make a grilled cheese with Spaghettios in it. GG, your day's done.
I got the crust. I got the spaghetti. I got a meatball. I got the bread.
Now this guy is not Nick. It's probably Nick's brother. He better give us the review we waited for. You know he's got it in him. He's been a lot more talkative than Nick. I don't know why he was holding the camera. Maybe Nick is that unfunctional that he can't even hold the camera steady.
You see what I'm saying?
All right, dollar store Pedro Pascal. All you had to say, it's actually not that bad. But no, you got to look in the fucking camera, play up the dramatics, take another bite. I am a little perturbed, but I'm gonna see what the hell he has to say about it. I'm invested.
It's not good.
But it's not bad.
There's the it's not bad I was looking for. There was the it's not bad. It was that simple, guys. 7 minutes later. I'm so mad.
But I want to figure out what's not good. And
it's the Spaghettios.
It's the one thing that wasn't good in the entire ingredients to begin with. The Spaghettios. They're not good. If you eat Spaghettios, it's because in your heart of hearts, you fantasize a life of struggle and poverty. You fantasize the hard life. And the only way you could recognize the hard life was by eating a fucking can of Spaghettios. That's as hood as you ever got. You want to fantasize the gangster life, but the closest you can get is eating Spaghettios. Fuck out of here.
It's the Spaghettios. Spaghettios are terrible.
Everybody knows this. Everybody knows Spaghettios are terrible. Everybody knows.
They are, and I want to eat that.
But, like, it's not good, but you want to eat it. Right? Like, you...
I'm going to have one more bite.
I never thought I would be so angry at a couple of dudes just having fun in their kitchen. Everything about this, it's fun. It's like, I'm not mad at these guys. I don't wish ill will on these gentlemen. But I am infuriated right now. I'm infuriated.
Figure this out.
So you're having the same confusion I was having.
Yes.
It's like you want it,
The
but
garlic, I thought it was going to be an overload of garlic powder. And it's not
No.
at all. That bite was too big.
Are you okay?
Okay, he's about to die. He's about to fall over in his kitchen. He's actually gonna fall over. He's having what I assume is an aneurysm freak. His eyes are bugging out of his head over a bite of Spaghettio pie. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Honestly, if you're bored one day, make that and try it. It's not great, but if that's all you have in your kitchen,
Hey, all I have in my kitchen is a can of Spaghettios, butter, garlic powder, a bunch of slices of bread, and a pie crust. Well, here's the secret, guys. Leave the pie crust in the refrigerator. Make a can of Spaghettios. Toast the fucking bread with the garlic powder and the butter on it, and eat the can of Spaghettios out of a bowl with the bread. Put some mozzarella on top of those Spaghettios. Stir it in. GG. You don't have to do all this extra stuff. If you're bored one day, if you're absolutely bored and you want to make life more complicated, do this. But if you have free time, do anything else and heat up a fucking can of Spaghettios with some mozzarella and eat the bread with butter and garlic powder on top of it. Yes, you're just eating Spaghettios, exactly. Don't do this to Spaghettios. It's not worth your time. This is a cash grab for Chef Boyardee. Viral marketing trying to get you to think that you like Spaghettios. You don't. Spaghettios are not good. They're icky.
It's not bad.
Did it really need to take 48 minutes for them to say exactly what I said they were going to say? Did they really take the long way home? All you had to say was, it's not that bad. It's not bad. I called it, and they must have taken the absolute most ridiculous road to exactly what I said 49 minutes ago, 1,000 minutes ago. 4 days ago, I told you they were going to say, it's not that bad. I don't know, guys. I don't know why we do this. Ah, fuck. Anyways. I'm out of video content, so we're going into the rabbit hole. They're recommending me again. Thank you, Papa. All these screensavers. You can see I have a screensaver pulled up. Because I pulled up the screensaver behind me, they're recommending me screensavers. This is not going to work. This is not going to work. We're not going into the rabbit hole anymore. Capitol rioter charged with threatening to assassinate Representative Ocasio-Cortez. Capitol rioter charged with threatening to assassinate Representative Ocasio-Cortez.
Disturbing breaking news. A Texas man.
Fuck off. Why is this so loud? And why is this not better centered? Everything about this pisses me off. I love my life. It's because this is centered, but Reddit isn't. Let's see if I do this. Nope. Whatever, dude. I hate my life. The Justice Department revealed new charges against a Texas man who allegedly anticipated the Capitol attack and posted online death threats against Democratic Rep. Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez and a U.S. Capitol police officer. Garrett Miller of Texas faces 5 criminal charges stemming from the Capitol insurrection, including trespassing offenses and making death threats. Miller allegedly tweeted, "Assassinate AOC." Ain't that about a bitch, dude? It says that civil war could start next time we bring the guns. He's tweeting all this shit. It might be a good thing Parler got shut down. A lot of these people are going to remain out of jail for not making these threats before they go have their MAGA tailgate parties at the Capitol building. The lawyer for Miller says that Miller certainly regrets what he did. He did it in support of former President Donald Trump, but regrets his actions. He has the support of his family, and a lot of the comments, as viewed in context, are really sort of misguided political hyperbole. Given the political divide these days, there's a lot of hyperbole, Broden said. Well, your hyperbole might have got you in trouble, Papa. Might have got you in trouble, Papa. What looks good here? Teacher suspended for attending Stop the Steal rally at the Capitol. That's too bad. And this musician that got kicked off his record label is Ariel Pink or whatever. I was watching him on All Gas No Brakes podcast. Dude is so stupid. So dumb. So dumb. For flight attendants, getting people to wear masks is now one of the hardest parts of the job. That fucking sucks. Put your seatbelt on, put your mask on, get where you need to go. Why you got to make this harder than it already is? The problem is Putin. Protesters throng Russian streets to support jailed Navalny. So yeah, they're protesting in Russia. Some pretty hardcore protests right now. Interesting that Biden's in and now there's Putin problems going on. Uh-oh, we're in trouble. Something's come up and they burst our bubble. Alexei Navalny, more than 2,000 detained in protests across Russia. Fuck, 2021. What is up? Bomb explodes at California church known for hateful views. Soft paywall, not going there. Let's see what the comments say. Take it to the comments. If a bomb explodes in a church that advocates for the government to kill the gays, I can highly suspect that it wasn't a bomb planted there, but a bomb attempted to being made there. Unless it was a glitter bomb, in that case, it was most definitely from the gay community. I'm probably screwing this line up. Been a while since I've seen the movie, but your comment reminds me of the scene from the movie The Kingdom, where they're trying to find the terrorist bomb maker and interview an ex-bomb maker who saw the light after several undescribed years in a Saudi prison, LOL. They're showing him the remains of the original bus ambulance bomb, and he says, "Not my work, but I can tell you this person enjoys his work just like I did." He smiles and shows his hand missing a finger, chuckling, "Every good bomb maker gets bit by their own creation eventually." Yeah, I don't know. I could guarantee you there's the church that hates the guys that made the bomb and not the person that put the bomb there. It's a cute view. Who knows? Who knows? The crazy people are everywhere. Baltimore is suing Big Oil over climate change. FDA approves monthly shots to treat HIV. Hundreds detained as protests called by Putin. That's the big thing right now is the protest, dude. The protests, man. You think all governments plan to kill their civilians? Why do you think that? Why would you think that? Dr. Fauci says new data shows COVID vaccines appear to be less effective against some new strains. That sucks. Intelligence analysts use U.S. smartphone location data without warrants, memo says. Yeah, heard that one. United States has 25 million cases of COVID. More than 150 National Guard in Washington for inauguration test positive for coronavirus. That's the news, baby. That's the news. I'm fucking done with the news, dude. This is not the best. Not the best. Denny Crane says, you're the product of the Impossible Burger. Denny Crane, I got something to tell you, dude. I got something to tell you. Your trolls fucking suck. They suck. Do better. You're horrible. You're boring. You bore me. You bore me. Do better. How's everybody doing tonight? Whoopsie. Twisted Indica says, don't quit your day job, Billy. Why, Twisted? Why not? Why not, Twisted Indica? Why shouldn't I quit my day job, Twisted Indica? I'm going to ban you, Denny, because I don't like reading your bullshit. Goodbye. It was just spam. The guy who made the pie look like scuffed ice Poseidon. It's funny. Don't become a newscaster. No, Twisted Indica. I'm fucking Al Roker. You want to fight? You want to fight? Why are you trying to nag me, dude? It's quite obvious. It's quite obvious, Twisted Indica, that I am better than Al Roker. I'm the next Matt Lauer, dude. Fight me if you disagree. He's gone. What's up, Reno? How you doing? What's up, G? How you doing? Just kind of hanging out on a Saturday night. I was bored and wanted to hang out with you guys. And now that I've done that, like I've legally, my legal obligation of hanging out with you guys is over. Do you want to hang out some more? Go down a Vincent Gallo rabbit hole? I don't need that in my life. I don't need that in my life. You guys want to hear something? I was taking these sleeping gummies to go to sleep, and I fucking ran out of sleeping gummies. And I went to order more sleeping gummies, and they won't be here for a couple days. But while I was ordering sleeping gummies, I found these keto peanut butter cups, and I found these keto brownies, and I found these keto caramel sea salt nut bars. And I bought them at like 2 a.m. last night. And they got here in the morning. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Very quick turnaround. I just wanted to cry. I woke up and I had a keto peanut butter cup, and I was like, it's here way too quick, man. That was way too quick, man. $5,000 to BTF or Ethan, and whoever wins a boxing match. Me versus Ethan Ralph, dude. Pretty sure I could beat Ethan Ralph in a boxing match, but $5,000? You think I'd want $5,000 for that? Give me $10K payday guaranteed, and I'll do it. $10K payday guaranteed. Did I stop at Bok Bok? Not tonight, sober drunk. I had Chipotle tonight like a sweet boy. DJ Fix Souls, I love when my sex toys show up the next day. They turn around that quick too? The snacks got their look. Yeah, my sleeping gummies won't be here for a couple days, so I'm not going to have a good night's rest for a couple days. Unfortunately. Paul Lippert, I will mod you in 14 years. Come back in 14 years. Could I make a better dish than spaghettio pie? I might go hook up the pressure cooker in my garage and make a spaghettio pie bomb. No, I don't want to do that. I always there's always a part of me when I'm cooking with the pressure cooker in the garage. It's like, is this gonna be the time this thing blows up? I have some keto noodles and some Alfredo sauce I got from Costco. It's low carb. I was thinking about cooking up some chicken and making some chicken Alfredo in the pot. That could be gross. I don't know. I don't know if I can do that in the pressure cooker or not. Might be a horrible idea. And I still haven't found what I'm looking for. I love how Denny keeps making new accounts and I just mute everyone. GG, Papa. GG. Bottle of melatonin is $3 at Walmart. Yeah, but then I got to go to Walmart. I'm lazy, man. Good night, Holly Undead. Sorry I missed all your good jokes. Thank you for announcing that you need to be elsewhere, though, or else, I wouldn't have known you weren't watching. And I would have just been like, I hope Holly Undead's still watching. Pressure cooks a donut. Can that work? I heard you can cook a cake in those pressure cookers. I don't know how the hell that works. Oh. I do think I'm going to wrap up here. You missed that video of me carrying that kid on his chest in a Walmart? That's how we live, Papa. That was a long time ago. This is the wind down period. We got about 5 minutes left until it hits the 2-hour mark. So I'll just sit and chat and talk for a couple of minutes. We'll reflect on today's videos. The Larry King videos I thought were kind of funny. People kind of like taking him out of his element. I like that. I should get a toaster oven. Is it the future? Is it the future? Good night, Holly. Are we going to Twitch? I don't know if we're going to Twitch. Are we? Should we? Should we go? I don't know. Dot-to-dot sketch? What's that mean? What's that mean, Kirk? I'm tall as hell, dude. Who's my favorite YouTuber? What's up, sweet girl? How you doing? My favorite YouTuber. I don't know if I have a favorite. I watch Frenemies a lot. H3H3 and Trish. Seems to be like the one thing I keep going back to is Frenemies. Maybe I should just say Trish Paytas is my favorite YouTuber. She's absolutely mad. It's my favorite thing. She's one of those people that has issues and like full-on manipulative behavior, defense mechanisms is to manipulate. And she will say some of the stupidest stuff, sometimes on purpose, I think. But then she also has like little bit of talent, you know? Like, some of her music videos are pretty impressive for what they are. Kind of respect that. I respect that part of it. She probably just, you know, gets an idea, goes out and makes it happen. I like that. I like people who create. But also I like people that are fucking psycho. Rabbit holes are my favorite holes. When I said it was Boogie 2988, yeah, I like Boogie, but Boogie's my friend now, right? Boogie's my buddy. Boogie's my pal. That's my boy. I still enjoy watching Boogie. I'm gonna hide Denny Crane's 4th account. That was so wonderful. I don't even mind Denny saying this. It's just spammy. It's boring. So I'm hiding these spam messages again, and he can go make a new account and feel validated. And I'll spend a second to hide it. Billy do a Trisha collab. That would be lit. What should I do? Watch some Code Miko? I might have to do that. Trisha is super talented and funny as fuck. I think she's talented and funny and crazy. Some of the stuff she says is just ridiculous. So good. So I don't know if she's my favorite, but I would say that she's the person who I tune into YouTube for. You know, I'll watch H3 and Hilo and other stuff. I'll watch like Drama Alert when it hits. I'll watch Magic the Gathering podcasts on fucking Twitch or Twitter or the YouTube or whatever. Whatever, man. Bumping the Magic song, hell yeah, John Jones. Do a mukbang with Trish. You guys are crazy. That'd be funny though. I would like that a lot. All right. I don't think I have it in me to go on to twitch.tv right now. What do you guys think? Should we? Should we go over there? It's going to be boring. It's going to be terrible. Follow me on twitch.tv. Let's see if I can type it in here. Drama for your mama. What inspired me to become a rapper? I was working in a recording studio. Everybody go over to the twitch.tv. We're going to go over to twitch.tv. Denny Crane says, you aren't bored of me. You're bored of yourself. Well, guess what, Denny Crane? I'm not bored of you. I'm just going to get rid of you because you're worthless. You have no value in this world. So you're hidden again. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Head on over to twitch.tv/BillyTheFridge. We'll be live there in just a little bit. Baby, just a little bit. All right. I'm going to end this. I got to go sign into the other stream software for Twitch. So I'll see you guys later. Have a good night.